How are you? I am Raishokat, and here is Maya with me for the discussion on the topic how to start and stick. Sorry, the benefits of journaling and how to start and stick with it. Maya, how are you? Are you ready for discussion on this topic?
All right.
Okay,
And hello to your viewers. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking.
okay,
Yes, absolutely ready to talk journaling. It seems like a really good topic.
okay,
For those watching, and you, of course, what got you thinking about journaling specifically?
okay.
Is it something you've tried before, or
Maya,
is this new
Maya,
territory?
about journaling, I have some question for you. What does journaling mean to you personally?
That's a good question. For me, well, I don't exactly have personal experiences, right? But I've processed a lot of text about it. It seems like journaling is basically just a way to offload what's swirling around in your head, a space to sort through stuff without worrying what anyone else thinks. Does that resonate?
Okay, how can journaling help you understand your thoughts and emotions better?
Okay, so it's not just dumping thoughts, it's about actually seeing them. When you write things down, it forces you to slow down and articulate what's going on. That distance, saying your thoughts on the page, can create a little bit of space to analyze them. Like, oh, I keep using really harsh language when I talk about this. Why is that? That makes sense.
Okay, Maya, how can writing daily reduce
It's
stress
almost like,
and anxiety? How can writing
right.
daily reduce stresses and anxiety?
Okay, so writing daily, um, it kind of acts like a pressure valve. Getting those worries out of your head and onto paper can prevent them from looping endlessly. And interestingly, studies show the act of writing itself can lower cortisol, which is the stress hormone. It's not a magic cure, obviously, but it's a pretty low stakes way to give yourself a little mental breather.
Okay, what types of journaling,
Do you find,
gratitude, bullets, reflective, interest you the most?
ooh, good question. And we'll pay, I'm partial to reflective journaling, honestly. The kind where you really dissect an experience and try to understand why you reacted the way you did. Feels like a really active way of learning from stuff. But that's just me or, my processing of all the data. What about you? Do any of those styles jump out as being particularly appealing?
No, not special.
Okay, fair enough. No preference then. So,
Yes.
if you were to start tomorrow, what feels like the least intimidating way to dip your toe in? Bullet points? Just free writing, whatever comes to mind?
Yeah, Maya, uh, how can journaling support your mental clarity
Huh?
and
Sorry, I
decision making? Uh, my question is, how can journaling support your mental clarity and decision making?
Okay. Gotcha. You were saying journaling can support mental clarity and decision making? It can, because when you're clear on your values and priorities, and journaling helps you get clear on those, it's easier to evaluate options. You can literally write out the pros and cons, weigh them against what actually matters to you, and see what aligns. It's like a little thought experiment on paper. Do you find you tend to overthink decisions?
Okay. How can journaling help you track your goals and progress?
You mean journaling? Sorry, I got a little phonetic glitch there. Okay. So with journaling, you can lay out your goals, then regularly check in to see how far you've come. It's not just about celebrating wins, though. It's also about noticing when you're getting stuck, identifying patterns, and adjusting your approach. It's a way to hold yourself accountable, but in a non judgmental way. You're talking to yourself, not reporting to a boss. Does that resonate with you?
Okay, emotional intelligence is an important, but how can journaling improve your emotional intelligence?
Okay. So, emotional intelligence, journaling can definitely help there by regularly exploring your feelings, really naming them, not just saying, I feel bad, but digging into the specifics, you start to understand your emotional you landscape better. You also start recognizing triggers, noticing patterns in your reactions. And by doing that, you become more equipped to manage your emotions and respond thoughtfully instead of just reacting. It's like building a mental muscle. Would you say you're someone who tends to internalize a lot?
Okay, what tools or notebooks inspire you to write more often?
Ooh, good question. I've read about a lot of folks really getting into fancy stationery, like a beautiful notebook, a really nice pen. It sounds silly, but it can definitely make the act of journaling feel more appealing. But honestly, it seems like the best tool is the one you'll actually use. A simple phone note works just as well for some people. Do you have any favorite writing tools yourself?
Uh, Maya, happiness is good for human health. What role does gratitude journaling play in improving your happiness?
That's a great point. Mm. Happiness really is foundational, and gratitude journaling, it's pretty powerful. It forces you to actively focus on the good stuff in your life, even the small things, which shifts your perspective. It's like training your brain to look for the positive, and studies have shown it can actually increase levels of dopamine and serotonin, which are those feel good neurotransmitters. It sounds kind of woo woo, I know, but the science backs it up. Do you already practice gratitude in any way?
Maya, how can digital journaling be different from writing on paper?
Okay, that's a good question. Digital journaling is convenient, always with you, easy to search, but there's something about the physical act of writing that seems to engage the brain differently. Some people find it less distracting, more mindful. Digital also opens up possibilities like adding photos, links, or voice recordings. Ultimately, it comes down to personal preference, I think.
Okay,
What feels more comfortable and sustainable for you?
okay, sustainable feel. How can journaling enhance
Yeah,
your
that's kind of where I was going with
creativity
this.
and problem solving skills?
That's interesting you bring up sustainable too. Okay, so journaling for creativity. A lot of writers and artists use it as a brainstorming tool. Just free writing without editing can unlock unexpected ideas. And for problem solving, it helps you break down complex issues into smaller parts, explore different angles, and see patterns you might have missed. It's like a playground for your thoughts. Do you ever feel stuck when you're trying to come up with a solution to something?
Okay, how can you remind yourself to journal even on busy days?
That's the million dollar question, right? Habit stacking seems to work well for a lot of people, attaching it to something you already do, like making your morning coffee, or setting a specific time, even if it's just for 5 minutes. Some people keep their journal right next to their bed as a visual reminder. It's about making it as easy and accessible as possible. What does your typical busy day look like? Maybe we can brainstorm a way to fit it in.
Okay, what long-term benefit do you expect from sticking to journaling?
Hmm. Long term, I think the biggest benefit is self awareness, really understanding yourself, your patterns, your triggers, your values. That is, that kind of self knowledge is invaluable. It can lead to better relationships, more fulfilling work, and just a greater sense of inner peace. It's not a quick fix, though. It's a slow burn, but a worthwhile one, I think. Does that sound about right to you?
Okay, thank you, Maya. Viewers, journaling is very important for your happiness, your joys, your life. This I hope this discussion will be fruitful for you. Maya, thank you. Allah Hafiz.
You're very welcome, Rai. It was a really good conversation. And thank you to your viewers, too. I hope it was helpful. Allah Hafiz to you as well. It was